an incredible recruitment tool for getting top talent to work for you. What's happening? I am Erik J. Olson. Look, there's a lot of different ways that you could attract top talent to your company. Certainly, your reputation precedes you as a company and as the leader of your company. So that's very important. You always have to worry about your brand, company brand and personal brand. And when you think about your brands, you are going to likely attract people who have something in common with what you're projecting out into the world. So that's number one. You have to make sure that you have the brand being projected that you want. Once you start to interview people, though, at some point they are going to be interested in not only their salary that they'll get and their job responsibilities and opportunities, but other perks. And one of the perks that I want to share with you that we do here is a big motivator for a lot of the people deciding whether they'll come and work for Array Digital or somewhere else, and that has to do with an educational reimbursement. Now, at other companies, they call this tuition reimbursement. I have worked for companies where they will approve or deny individual courses that you take based on whether it's going to help them or not. And they get pretty nitty picky. Like, like even though you're going, just as an example, you may be going for a degree that that is pertinent to your job, but this one course is an elective and they're not going to pay for that. That's not the kind of things that I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is like actual tools and help that are gonna work with you, help you in your job performance and help you expand as a person. So when we have an educational reimbursement, we will pay up to a certain amount of dollars every year to every employee to get things like books, audio books, paid videos, paid content, or going to a conference, or really whatever they're looking for that's pertinent to their job. So as an example, as an employee, I'm an employee here at Array Digital, just like the rest of the employees, and I get the same educational reimbursement allocation. So I use it to subscribe to audible.com. When I run in the morning, I listen to audiobooks nonstop. And guess what kind of books? They're not romance novels. They're business books. This is about how to be a better business person and run a better business. I am learning about the job off the job through audiobooks. I also buy books. I also subscribe to magazines. So I'm using those funds to gather information that's out there that is paid content, and I'm absorbing it to be better at my job as CEO of Array Digital. Other people in the company use those funds for different things. A WordPress developer may decide to take some of that money and buy a ticket to WordCamp. Or maybe there's a video series about how to be a better, pick something, SEO. That's how we're using these funds. And people want to continue to learn. As a matter of fact, that should somehow be built into your core values, is that you're a learning organization. You have passion for the craft. And if you say it, then you really need to mean it. And if you mean it, you need to put your money where your mouth is. So give your employees an educational stipend, budget, whatever it is you want to do, but help them to get the tools and the insights and the knowledge that they need to become a better person in your company, which you will directly benefit from. This is the story of what it took for me to go from freelancer with no clients, no employees, no revenue, to growing $1 million business. It took me 8 years and I made a lot of mistakes, and all of those mistakes, and more importantly, lessons learned, are in this book. And we have chapter takeaways, 5 to 15 takeaways that you can apply right now to your business. Check it out on Amazon, $1 Million Journey by me, Erik J. Olson.